Hi, I'm Michael Thompson, and I'm inviting you to join me beginning September 17th at 1 o'clock in the Senior Provost Center for a course on Winston Churchill in the 20th century, Part 2. Those of you who were with us for Part 1 may recall that we ended the course just as World War II was breaking out. A strange place to end. And what slow progress? What took us so long? Well, those of you who have read one or more biographies of Churchill know that this man can drown you in the voluminous productivity of his life. His work as a statesman, as an orator, as a writer, a historian, as a great diarist, it's overwhelming, really, and one has to be very strict in deciding what to keep and what to pass over. That was the biggest challenge of teaching Part 1. Part 2 promises to be equally daunting, even though later in Churchill's life, things began to slow down a bit. And that makes it a little bit easier for us to take him through the fall and winter seasons of his incredible life. Churchill was famous, somewhat notorious, for making predictions and assertions that were sometimes quite extreme, hard to believe. Well, let me make just one Churchillian assertion, and that is that though I don't know where or who, I am absolutely certain that somewhere in the world right now, as I'm saying these words, someone is writing yet another biography of Winston Spencer Churchill. It's amazing. Well, what can you say if you're teaching a class or taking a class? What are you going to say about a man about whom over 1,000 biographies have been published? A man who wrote more than 10 million words. Well, we'll try to figure that out together. I hope you'll join us. September 17th at 1 o'clock at the Provost Senior Center for Winston Churchill in the 20th century, Part 2. Join us.